My name is Karen Caesar. I'm the Australian volunteers. We've assigned with the LG of Lamut as the Enterprise Development Advisor. For me as a volunteer, I sort of made the decision to stay before coming, so just sticking to the decision, and what I'm learning through is, despite the difficulty of it, that's where I'm building the resilience. I'm learning a lot, and I suppose what really keeps me there is the work, really. So but having said that, though, as I go in the barangays, there's so many to discover, and I'm really liking the nature side of it. So Lamut is a very small town, about 9 hours from Manila. It's been a great experience, as in learning experience so far. Learning a lot about myself and learning a lot about the work that I'm doing as well. I work with the barangays through the People's Association, which actually was one of the things we set up with me working with the Livelihood Projects Officer. So what we do, or what my role is about, is to work through with the project officer to work with the local. So how do we do it is we look at understanding their livelihood first before we can help them improve. Because if I was to come with my perspective of the world, in their world, which is very different, and I would be saying, well, this is what you need, this and that, and it's more of a pointing, whereas the work that I do has to be more participatory. So we spent a number of months really understanding the struggles in the livelihood, and of course I knew they had struggles in their life, but to really be part of the journey with them was a very different eye-opener. I think we have 9 people here, and they're sort of all contributing products from their backyard, actually. So the cassava, the sweet potato, pineapple, banana, coconut.
I'm Shirley Pindog Kimayo, the president of the Highland Soybean Processing Association, located at Tumilag, Lamut, Ifugao. Before is wala masyadong, hindi na i-elaborate, walang education na binibigay. Because majority in this barangay is hindi sila nakapag-aral, especially yung mga matatanda. Hindi nila naiintindihan ano ba yung livelihood, ano ba ang purpose nito, ano ba ang goal nito. So nung pumunta si Madam Karen, inaano talaga niya, ina-explain niya, minomotivate niya yung mga tao, ini-introduce nila ano ba talaga ang livelihood. Talagang well educated. Yes, I really appreciate how Madam Karen introduced the project and how she do the education campaign. Yes, actually, then I appreciate her because she keep on encouraging the members. Actually, before is parang nadidismaya din ako kasi ang tinitignan ko kasi yung kapital, pero nung tinitignan ko yung ni Ma'am Karen, yung lakas ng loob niya na parang palaban. So, nakaroon din ako ng motivation na, yes, we will try. Why not? By faith, and we will succeed anyway.
Asking people to change, even if it's for their benefit, it's not an easy job. Especially if they're like, we've spent years struggling with life. Why do you think you coming from Australia and just talking to us will make us change our perspective? Not really. It's a relationship thing, it's a trust, it's the empathy, it's all of this that really put me out as a volunteer out there, meaning to them it's a bit of a testament that if it's hard for you to do what you're doing, but you're still doing it, then surely we will give you a bit of attention to help do the work, because we understand that it will be benefiting us, not you as a volunteer. Poverty was always something for me that I found, it bothered me to the point of it bothered me enough to take actions. And the work that I do under livelihood projects, that's exactly what it is. So helping the poor develop. It's not going in to develop them only or doing the development for them. It's about engaging with them, understanding their struggle, and then work with them on a solution. So the work that I do is pretty much that. Why doing it in a volunteer position is when I look around at what my options would be in international government or international NGOs, those positions, if you want, that are available as an expat is in the office. I have a lot more joy, a lot more fulfillment doing the work that I'm doing grassroots level. Like I can work in the office, but what my journey so far with AVI and AVP has been grassroots, and I think that's for me. I find myself, or I find through the volunteer assignment, the opportunity to do it grassroots. And because the idea behind the program is really grassroots development. We're not here, yes, we are here, we can influence policy, we can influence macro level, but at the end of the day, if the policy is not cascading down to the people who really need it, what's the point of having a very good policy? So for me, it needs to be two ends. So like you are involved at the macro level, but they also need to be people there on the ground journeying with them. And I think that's what as a volunteer I'm able to do, not just sit in an office and have big money, but it's more about the work with the locals, really.
Siya madam ni Thomas Puguan Jr. From Magulon, Lamut, Ifugao.
Siya ni Dante Pablo, nanaid diti ambasa. Si Mali iti Organic Farming Association.
Siya ni Samuel nga Balaho, tagadtoy Magulon.
Ako po si Nestor Buyayo, barangay captain dito sa barangay na to. Barangay Umilag.
Ako po si Mrs. Angeline Ecolista, President for this Umilag Soybeans Association.